Hey, okay, so yesterday we used the additive strategy where we make two smaller rectangles, and we take, today we're going to look at taking away a piece of a larger rectangle. So before we would say, okay, how big is that rectangle, and then how big is the area of that little rectangle, add them together, and we get the total area. Today we're going to try something a little bit different, where we take this entire big rectangle's dimensions as if it did not have a chunk bitten out, and then we're going to take away the chunk that was bitten away. So what is the overall dimensions of this big blue rectangle? That'd be 7 times 2 equals 14. Then we have to figure out the piece that was taken away. We're going to take that away from 14. Okay, so we have to think of this as if this is a rectangular shaped cookie at a total dimension of 14, a total area of 14. And if we took this away, so this 3 is talking about the width of the piece that was taken away. Okay, so we're going to have 3 times an unknown. So what is this piece here? What is the question mark? What is that side? Well, if the whole height was 2 and we took away 1, then that would have a dimension where the question mark is a dimension of 1. So 3 times 1 is an area of 3. So to find the area, we take the whole original blue of 14 and take away the red piece, okay, and that would give us 11. So the area of this shape is 11, right? The total area of the blue used to be 14. That have this red chunk taken away. So it's 14 minus an area of 3 gives us 11. Okay, let's try that again. So what would this whole area be? Okay, we'll even connect that. So if you have 5 times 7, that would be 35. Okay, then we have to take away the area of this red section. Okay, and the area of that, oops, didn't move the camera for you. Okay, so this whole blue area was 5 times 7 is 35. Sorry about that. And the red section that was taken away is 4 times 3. Okay, so if we do 35, take away 12, we're going to end up with 23. $35 minus that little section that was taken away of 12 makes 23. Okay, next. Okay, so this big rectangle here would have an overall area, if we look at this dimension on top, is 5. And the entire height is 12, so 5 times 12 makes 60. And the piece that's taken away we're going to subtract. So 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, so we take the entire blue area of 60 and we take away the chunk that was bitten away. If this was a cookie. So 60 minus 15 would give us 45. 60 minus 15 is 45. All right, last one. Okay, so if we have an overall height of 3 and a width of 12, so we do 3 times 12. That would give us 36. Then we take away this chunk. Okay, so part of this is easy. So the height of this red rectangle from here down to here is 2. We need to find this dimension or even this dimension, okay? And how could we find from here to here, this missing chunk? Well, this top line is 12, and this bottom base of the overall blue rectangle would also be 12. So what if we did 12, take away 3, take away 3 again? Okay, 12 minus 3 would be 9. Take away 3 again is 6. So that from here to here is 6, right? 3 plus 6 plus 3 makes an overall length of 12. Okay, so we do 2 times 6 to find the area of the red rectangle. And then we find the difference of these numbers. Okay, so let's add them this way this time for fun. So 6 minus 2 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. Should have an overall area of 24. And again, that would be this area like this again, right? If we started with that big blue rectangle and took a bite out of it, that would be 24. All right, and that's it for today. See you tomorrow.